वेलकम टू प्रो चार्ट एनालिसिस मार्केट वॉच EOD। आज डेट है 17 मई 2021 और आज मार्केट ने बहुत ही शानदार रैली दी, बहुत ही शानदार। एक बार एनालिसिस कर लेते हैं अपनी जो बेसिक सिंपल स्ट्रैटेजी है ऑन इंट्राडे की, प्रीवियस डे की रेंज का ब्रेकआउट। अगर अपन देखें तो मार्केट ने क्लियरली प्रीवियस डे की रेंज के बाहर ब्रेकआउट दिया। एंड लुक एट द कैंडल। अगर आपको फर्स्ट कैंडल के अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस ना आए, यू कंबाइन दैट। अगर कंफ्यूजन हो, एज वी हैव डिस्कस्ड, कंबाइन द रेंज ऑफ फर्स्ट 5 मिनट्स। ओके, तो फर्स्ट कैंडल, सेकेंड कैंडल, थर्ड कैंडल, फोर्थ कैंडल। लुक एट द साइज ऑफ द फोर्थ कैंडल। ओपन लो सेम, हाई क्लोज सेम। What would you expect it to do any further? Clear indication कि market is strongly bullish. Plus previous day के रेंज के बाहर क्लोजिंग दे रहा है और इतनी अच्छी कैंडल के साथ दे रहा है। I have told you n number of times कि कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न को उसकी प्रॉपर प्लेस के ऊपर अगर रिकॉग्नाइज कर लेते हो, you have the edge to make profit on intraday. Especially it's so easy. And then you see price consolidated for like next 15-20 minutes and then rally started. उसके बाद मार्केट ने पलट के नहीं देखा। From 14,760 to 14,920 plus. So market has consistently went into one side. Same cheese. This is Nifty. Let's check on Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty daily time frame. Can previous day's range marked. Changing the chart to 5 minutes. An extraordinary candle, extraordinary. Believe me, I don't know if you read the candlestick pattern or you have any idea about interpreting the candle in a way where it clearly tells you the psychology. You know, this candle closed, this opened in the mid of the previous day's range. ठीक है? And then back to back it gave green candle. Interpretation is not so difficult if you combine the entire structure of the chart. Okay, so here if we continue our analysis, this candle, you see, given the breakout, this red candle is kind of you can say it's retesting, and then the rally started. and फिर बैंक निफ्टी ने भी पलट कर नहीं देखा मार्केट में। so दिस वॉज लाइक देयर इज नथिंग टू एनालाइज करने जैसा कुछ भी नहीं है आज। बहुत सुंदर रैली थी मार्केट ने। अपन ने ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट के अंदर ये चीज़ मॉर्निंग के अंदर डिस्कस भी की थी। रिगार्डिंग द ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट, नंबर इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बिलो, डू चेक इट आउट, डू लेट मी नो if you want to be part of that broadcast list. Just send me one message that you would like to be added in the broadcast list. Rest it will be done. So in that broadcast list I share, if I share my views, whatever under that particular moment I feel, if market is giving any kind of indication, all the recommendations or analysis is based on my personal view and for educational purpose. So try and understand as and when I give any analysis I share. So just try to interpret it in your understanding. ठीक है, and try to improvise every time. So maybe sooner or later you start to get the things the way I want them to portray. So with that fact, if you continue to do this, I also share screenshots. I remember giving the screenshot of one trade of straddle options in Bank Nifty on Friday, and उसका result और screenshot भी मैंने आज share किया था. So by the end of this video you will have the screenshot of that chat and the broadcast and the screenshot of the trade, just for your learning. That was on the one lot. You can, for learning it, I just shared. So with this, if we move ahead, आज कुछ भी नहीं है मार्केट में बोलने जैसा. Now the question comes कि कल क्या करना चाहिए मार्केट में. After such a one-sided strong rally, all you can see or expect is, either there could be a gap up or there could be a small retracement with profit bookings. So we will see. However the candle is made, but however if you notice something, this candle length is quite extraordinary compared to past 10-15 candles. and the closing of this candle is next to its high, so it shows the strength of the trend. So based on this candle, if I have to trade, I will surely go long immediately once the candle is closed above this. So let's move to other sectors. I'll remove the drawings if any. Okay, so this is metal, and metal also, since entire market was going green, so did metal. मेटल के अंदर भी अप्रॉक्स 2.29% का गेन था. फार्मा वॉज लेफ्ट बिहाइंड, FMCG वॉज 0.07%. ऐसा लगता है कि सारे मार्केट नीचे जा रहा है तो FMCG को ऊपर जाना है, और बाकी सारे मार्केट को अगर ऊपर जाना है तो FMCG हैज़ टू बी लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. सो उसको मार्केट के साथ अलाइन करना ही नहीं है. दैट्स स्ट्रेंज. Nifty IT is also about 0.5% and Nifty Auto is also 1.95%. ठीक है, डिसेंट ग्रीन था सब कुछ, बट बाकी सब के अंदर प्रीवियस डे की रेंज के अंदर ही था मार्केट. सो लेट्स गेट टू स्टॉक स्पेसिफिक एनालिसिस. एज वी डिस्कस इन 3 days or 4 days before, that why I chose SBI and IndusInd Bank is because they were showing the strength, but market, the Bank Nifty was weak. So in that perspective, if we notice, let's change the chart to 5 minutes. As and when you see how beautifully this is respected, मार्केट अपने रेंजेस को, कोई भी स्क्रिप्ट, कोई भी चार्ट, कोई भी कमोडिटी, when it comes to price, it comes to chart, it will always give respect if those levels are very important. Okay, they hold any meaning, they will be respected even with one candle also. If the trend is very strong, with one candle also they will be respected, but they surely will be respected. So you see here it was touched and the bearish engulfing came. You could have been like stressed out, but you see इस candle का low भी breakdown नहीं आया. So with that thought, there was still strength on this, and then the breakout came and the chart moved just like the Bank Nifty did. ठीक है. So this was one of the strongest one we have been like following from last 3 or 4 days, and then and also if you notice, Bank Nifty has given 4% plus gain for the day, and this stock particularly has given 6.28%. And then we have my favorite in banking sector is IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank में there is one strategy. I have never brought this to on my platform, but there are like a lot of YouTubers or on Google or anywhere in many books you must have been reading open low strategy. Like if open and low is same, the market is going to be very bullish if it's in any particular stock or if it's in index. Same thing goes vice versa. Like if high and open is same, it means the top market topped out. So for that particular day, the market is extremely bearish, whether it's particular stock, index, or any other commodity or any other chart. So with that strategy, if you see IndusInd Bank open in previous day's range, I believe, and just close के पास ही थोड़ा सा gap up खुला. And if you see open and low is same, and market back to back making green candles, and once it got out of the range, it came, it retested. That's where on intraday you could have gone long, and your risk to reward have been, I think, extraordinary for this particular day. I just put my risk on the just below the previous day's range, 1:3, 1:6.84 का gain. इतना नहीं लेते, आधा भी लेते तो 3% is like something extraordinary on intraday. Usually we don't get, we work for 1:1, but considering this exceptional day, you should go for exceptional returns. So with that perspective, we move to other chart is Wanky's beautiful chart, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. हमने डिस्कस किया था. This was the day, I think this was the day that it was brought to notice somewhere here 1700 or maybe 99 or somewhere 1700 के प्राइस के पास. It came in the broadcast, it was brought to notice in the broadcast list. I posted from 1800 in 3 days the price went to 2400, 2440 to be more precise. High is 2444. So if I show you the gain of 3 days, अगर हमने इसे यहाँ भी पकड़ा The gain is about 32% in 3 days. So 10% every day we could able to make. So I suggest, if you're really interested and want to learn, if you have intention of joining the broadcast list for just getting a free calls, I suggest not to enter. Otherwise, if you really want to learn, do join. Then this is 30%, 32% in 3 days. Then we have Balkrishna. This came to my notice today with the size of the candle it made. However, the open and low is not same. It has wick on the downside and so is on upside. But the candle size is kind of caught my attention. So we should keep a watch for tomorrow in this. Then we have from Auto Madhusumi as well. Madhusumi and Tata Motors was brought to notice, like just to keep it in radar. I told everyone to just keep in radar Madhusumi and Tata Motors. Tata Motors ran like 3 or 4 days back. Extraordinarily like good move it gave, and then Madhusumi is kind of, I think it's picking up pace now. HCL I have chosen only and only because HCL is the lowest backed out share, bottom out share. IT के अंदर सबसे ज़्यादा पिटने वाला शेयर अभी HCL था, सबसे ज़्यादा बॉटम आउट वाला शेयर था वो HCL है. सो आई थॉट कि अगर IT के अंदर रिकवरी आती है तो दिस हैज़ लाइक लोएस्ट रिस्क, बिकॉज डाउन साइड के अंदर इसके पास ज़्यादा एज रूम नहीं है टू गो एनी फर्दर. So with that thought, I chose HCL. It could possibly be a swing trade like 4, 5, 6, 7 days or 10 days you can continue to hold and see if you get a good return. And Shilpa Med, yes, I have given I think 2 months back or maybe 1.5 month back this analysis I have shared, where I thought you should go for this company. Let's change the chart to 15 minutes. If you see, the first candle only has given the move, otherwise the entire day this script went sideways. So with that, what you should read with this analysis is that there is a momentum, but it is not trending out of news or maybe some since we have season of results. So maybe because of that it has given such kind of move, but you should keep it in radar. If it catches any kind of momentum, you can trade and make some money. Okay, so this should be all for particular scripts and market watch. Let's try to analyze FIIs and DIIs data after chart analysis. Being a technical analyst, you don't need to know any of the news or anything, but just I suggest at least once at the end of the day, you should have the data of FIIs and DIIs so that you get an idea जो market के अंदर हो रहा है, if that is in line with FIIs and DIIs buying and selling. So इससे सिर्फ एक आइडिया आता है आपको कि जो अगर मार्केट में रैली थी तो वो जेन्युइन थी या it was some other कोई और रीज़न था. Being a technical analyst, you don't need to know the news, but just to connect the dots, it would be an extra confirmation for you. That's all, nothing else. So FIIs ने आज net like 2255 की सेलिंग की और DIIs ने 1948 की सेलिंग बाइंग की. So basically net सेलिंग ही हुई है, but still we saw any like extraordinary move on the upside. So what was that and how it happened? Was it like retailers got active in market more than FIIs and DIIs? They took the market up. So I don't know the exact reason why it happened. Being a technical analyst, you just need to read charts and trade accordingly. So मैंने आज एक forex के भी कुछ I'm starting up with forex and उसके भी screenshot share कर दूंगा just for your learning and understanding. It's not a recommendation, but yeah, just small trade I took today in the morning and it came out really very good. So screenshot of that also I will share for your understanding that how just chart trading can help you get the edge over different segments, whether it's equity or futures or commodities or forex. So just try and understand and develop the understanding and the learning. Do not go after profits, because if you have a habit of going after profits, then if somebody else will show you bigger profits, you will go after them. And profits are like manipulated nowadays. Anything and everything can be edited. So I don't recommend, and neither I prefer to share profits. But it was just a small trade for learning I shared, and the screenshot of I'm sharing. So just for learning, since it was for learning, I shared that. So for today I will be signing off for now. Thank you for watching. And yes, one most important thing I wanted to check on everyone. Hope everybody is fine in Mumbai. There was some kind of cyclone and very heavy wind. So please take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe, and I think we are going to have better time in coming time. Corona cases has reduced, but still don't go careless. Please take good care of yourself.